Hi, hello, good morning. Um, I just want to share with you just a couple of minutes of kind of a short tutorial about uh, a software that I found quite interesting. It's a professional type of software that is widely used in most offices and studios all over the world, and it's Microsoft Teams. Over the last 2 3 weeks, I've been trying to find a platform or a tool that would allow us to have to share content among students the same way that we do it in CAT as a kind of a pinup boards. 2 weeks ago, we used Microsoft Teams with one of the plugins that we have that it's InVision, and it's a kind of a infinite whiteboard to arrange all kind of images, and it worked quite well. So first thing I will send you, it will be in my email. You will have the link to download the software. We are mainly using the desktop application that is called Microsoft Teams. You need to sign up with your personal email or with a US email, and it works quite well. I'm going to show you first of all how this works. So mainly you have an activity feed, a chat, what we call Teams, and calls. That is an equivalent to Zoom for video and audio calls, and then files. So you also can have a synchronized, say, so you can synchronize your Google Drive, your Dropbox folder, etc. And you even have some more features here that I'm not using. So first of all, what we would be doing is to create a team. So under this tab, okay, we would go down here to join or create a team. We will build a team from scratch that's going to be private. We're going to be calling it ARC 111. You can add a description. Okay, let's call it review. And now we're creating the team. It will ask you to add new members. I prefer to do it later on, so we're going to skip this step. Microsoft Teams works with what it calls channels. So within ARC 111, we're going to have by default a general channel, okay, that where we will have post, we can have files, so we can have an archive of files. By default, it also provides you with a wiki link, and then we're going to add a new tab. Adding tabs is quite easy, and this opens up infinite applications and plugins. So from Photoshop, Asana, PDF, Morol, any kind of thing that you could imagine. So it's quite versatile. We have to think that Microsoft Teams and the tool that we're going to be using, that is freehand by InVision. It's mainly used for design thinking and design management professionals and students. So I think it has this double purpose of first having an equivalent digital equivalent of our Pinup boards, and second, I think it's an interesting tool for their professional life probably in the future. So we're going to add this tab. I have signed with my Gmail account. We're gonna add a new freehand Pinup board. I'm gonna choose an account to link it with, and I'm gonna save it. So now under this channel, okay, I have my Pinup board, and now I have all these infinite Pinup board. Now what we can do here, first of all, yes, it's draw, okay, just by pressing shift, okay. Control, sorry for this. I'll clear the drawing. Anyway, the interesting thing of this is that you can synchronize your Sketch or Photoshop files, or you can upload multiple files. So far, the application does not allow PDFs, but it allows to drag and drop directly from your desktop. That is also quite a versatile thing. So it will take a while until all the images are kind of uploaded. So here we have some screenshots, okay, whatever. I recommend you all, okay, and it's something that we've done, and I'll show you that with by pressing shift, okay, yes, so we can generate some columns, so we can have some guidelines to the students, and then we can begin to place all these images. Okay. It's quite easy. Once all the images are uploaded, it's quite easy to navigate. Okay, I would recommend you to open up this tab, okay, that is all the keyboard shortcuts. I would go down to how to navigate through it. So mainly using the space bar, you're gonna be able to drag, use the pen tool, using command or control, and then using the wheel, scrolling up and down with your mouse, you're gonna be able to zoom in. Then by pressing command or controlled dot, you're gonna do zoom extend to all the images, everything you have in your screen. And the interesting thing of this feature would be the following. It's that once I'm close to this image, okay, let's imagine this is the first image that I want to present, and I press present, I will be the one leading the conversation. So that's the interesting thing, though each students can do this once in a time. So we can follow their presentation quite smoothly. The other interesting thing is about using the arrows on your keyboard. Okay, now I'm gonna press the down key. The software automatically frames and jumps to the next image. Okay, just by pressing the arrows. Okay, so I will be moving up and down. Okay, or even left to right if I had more images. So that is a quite intuitive and interesting tool, and I think that's it. Now, just by sharing, here is where, okay, you can copy this link, and so this is why this is faster than joining people at the beginning. But if you want to join or add members to this channel at the beginning, you have to add the emails. By copying and sending the link, they will be automatically be added to the group. Now I would stop my presentation, and then whoever is in the room or in the channel could present and click on the play image. I'm going to show you the presentation that we had 2 weeks ago. It might take a while until everything gets refreshed. But it was quite, students really appreciated to be able to see what everyone was doing at the same time. So I think it was, in this case, we designed these columns. Grid, I think it was not very useful. I'm working right now on providing them a very basic grid done in InDesign or freehand. So they have an assigned amount of whiteboard. Okay, as I was saying, so we can zoom in and out. Okay, it takes a little bit more because the drawing is a little bit heavier. But what I mean is that, okay, so let's imagine, okay, that we're going to be zooming in here. Okay, so I'm going to be presenting, and this means that just by using the key arrows, I can be navigating through the presentation one by one. Okay, I could do the same thing, going up, okay, right, left, okay, okay, but it makes it quite easy, okay, to follow. The other interesting thing is that everybody can draw and add some notes, okay, or point out certain things on the screen, and everybody can see that as well. So I think that's it. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to, okay, give me a like down there and subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot for watching.